fine, I guess. This is me trying to figure out positioning. It's so lovely, I know. I'm gonna have the same freaking outline for each piece of this because I'm just lazy like that. Hi, Star. The background is going to be the same on each piece. I have already decided that. I don't animate backgrounds, and when I do, it's very minuscule details. Okay, I'm not drawing the background right now. I mean, I might. Honestly, I might start off with the background. It's probably gonna take the least amount of time, and then I can just copy and paste it onto each frame. Okay, now it's time for me to fill it perspective. Yippee! We love failing at perspective. This is not perspectiving, it's perspectively. Yeah. If we do a little bit of this, no. Okay. Hello. Okay, if I have it like... Can y'all tell I don't do perspective drawing often? Is it a little obvious? I feel like this needs to be a little lower. Just in general. Nothing to do with this perspective, just eh. You need to move, sir. And then move you down. Hi, Rye. Okay, and then the land is over here. This doesn't look right. This is not the lake. It's not laking. That's definitely a little too high. I know that. Okay. Oh, okay. This actually looks decent. It's my map. I took part 25. Do y'all want to look at the part listing? Hold on. Let me find it. I have a lot of videos. Okay. 3 months ago. 3 months. The bread emoji means that it's claimed, and I haven't even seen a work in progress. Look at all the bread. The thumbnail people are less reliable in general, though, so the bread is okay over here. Also, I don't keep up with the thumbnail people until they actually finish it, for the most part. We have 2 backups. I have no idea where Riverkid is. I have no idea where this person is. Their tag is broken. Sleepy has not been in contact with me. Hazel, for the love of God, please, please, go apply for backup. Please. Half of these people are going to end up getting kicked out because they just haven't responded to me. I'm gonna have to go find their comments and then contact them like that. Give them like a 1-week warning. No one is committed to this map. It's sad. I've literally done 3 of the parts so far. That's why with the next map, I'm going to start working on it in secret. So that if people don't end up joining, I'll already have a bunch of stuff ready. Hi, Poppy Don. It is not, though, because they had a 1 month. No, here's the thing. 1 week warning is not crazy. Because let's go look at the description of this. How do I think I have to press the edit thing to show the description. Where? Oh, yeah. Every other week, they're supposed to be giving me work in progress, and they're not. I'm just gonna remove this. It doesn't exist. Hold on. I erased something there. I'm being extremely lenient. I don't want to tell people, give me the part or get the fuck out, but I might have to. Like, there are people that want to join, and it's not fair to them that the people that are supposed to be doing the part aren't even doing the part. Like, people have lives, but that's why we have work in progresses. Or just general updates. Hi! Like, bro, you're supposed to tell me if you can't get the work in progresses done when I ask. It's a Hawkfrost AU map. I came up with the idea of, like, what if Hawkfrost ended up getting a redemption arc? And Reed Whisker's there too, because he's Reed Whisker. And Reed Whisker's, like, there. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it without, like, showing the whole ass script. Hi, Thunderclaw! Basically, Hawkfrost tries to kill Misty again. So, Reed Whisker's suspicious of him. And then, a lot of Reed Whisker's loved ones start dying. So, Reed Whisker thinks it's Hawkfrost, but it's actually not Hawkfrost that time. It's Reed Whisker's best friend, Voltooth. It's the plot twist of the century. And by plot twist of the century, I mean no one's going to suspect it. Except they are, because it's incredibly obvious after a bit. Hi. So here's the thing. In the actual AU, no one suspects it. Within the map, it's pretty damn obvious, I think. Because in maps, there's only so many characters you can put in. Also, don't we just love these leafless trees? I add leaves last, like a hooligan. So, currently these trees are naked. I put so much effort into, like, making the designs for this map. Like, I just want to see it done. It's probably not going to get many views because maps that don't have talented animators, not talented, but, like, maps that don't have many, like, a bunch of well-known animators usually hardly get any views. But I don't really care. You know, I don't care about the views. Yeah, it is. It is pretty sad. No, Thunderclaw, you're not the only one. It's fine. We're gonna put some unrendered trees with a bunch of blur as the background for this because we just are. The background is not the focus. Oops, I accidentally deleted some leaves. Okay, that's a little too much blur. There we go. That's a little better. You're getting a bit of blur too, sir. Hi, cat. I'm gonna add some bushes to this. Because, I mean, it is ThunderClan territory. It's not gonna be barren of bush. Yeah, I just add a couple bushes. Nah, it's fine. Okay, these are too small. This dude's paw is the only thing in the frame. The bushes need to look bigger. They can't look like tiny little grass. It's not WindClan. It's definitely not WindClan. It's ThunderClan territory over here. Oop. Okay, I am now realizing that I've forgotten some crucial elements of the background. And we're just gonna ignore that fact. Okay, we have a stick. I don't know, cat. It's a thing, okay? It's ThunderClaw territory! I have called ThunderClaw ThunderClan on accident, so... We have a stick. Doesn't very much look like a stick, but that's fine. That is too small. Oh, no, hold on. You need to get under the bushes! There we go. This is a very small stick, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, I should probably, Nah, we don't need to render the background. Why would we need to render the background? Thank you! Hi! Yeah, ThunderClaw, I just did... Holy shit, there's a Poppydon in my room. Hold on, guys. Cat. I'm gonna wait to render the background just so I don't have to erase and then redraw the shading. I'm gonna just copy paste the background and change the shading because, like I said, background not the main point. I don't think this is how you kick, but we're just gonna roll with it. Stick. This is not gonna be that many frames. Foot Clan! No! No Foot Clan! Okay, the stick is not sticking correctly. Stick. Gravity! No! No, Toe Clan! Stop! No, Light Clan is a no-go either. Stick. He's throwing a stick. Beautiful. No! Paw Clan. I like Paw Clan more. Hey. many frames we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's for the first part of the part. Do your parts ever have parts? Toby and Clan. Should we render the stick? Does the stick need to be rendered, or can it just be this? If we give the stick shading, it's technically rendered. Where's the little... There's it is. Nope, you go on top of the stick. Boom. Perfect. Hold on. Okay, so that's like basically the basics. I did not say basically the basics, and you have no proof otherwise. Cat, don't you dare quote autocorrect. No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 frames, and how long? 3 seconds. Okay, we can work with that. .4 seconds, actually. Hold on. So this would be half a second, 1 second, 1.5, 2 second, 2.5, 3 second, 3.5, 4 second, 4.5 second. Okay. How many second? That's 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. That is normal 3 second. I mean, if we put this part up... Basically, this is basically 3.4 seconds then. So, like, this lingers, and then we throw the stick. I like that. I actually really like that. Very nice. Okay, time for the fun part, which is the coloring. For some reason, some of you creatures don't think coloring is fun. Yeah. Oh no, the stick is like the same color as his paw. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna deal with that, okay? It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Are your legs fluffy? Your legs are not very fluffy at all. I'll just add like some extra fluffs. Bye. Okay, that's beautiful, Rye. Rye, you never fail to disappoint me. Why does he only have 3 toes? Because he does. That's just how I draw. Leave me alone. Why am I saying this before anyone says anything about it in the live chat? Because I plan ahead. It's not paranoia, it's planning ahead. I feel like I can move this. Hi. Eh. Do you have any stripes? You have stripes. Okay. Those stripes are going to be annoying. Like, extremely annoying. You see, this is why the designs on this are not very nice. How the hell am I going to copy and paste the stripe? How? How am I supposed to do this? You know you're when the shading is the same color as the line. Yeah, the lines. Bro, the shading on his like stripe is non-existent. Okay, Thunderclaw, there's one flaw with that plan. It's not gonna look right because of the extra fluffs. Thank you. The extra fluff is going to change because it's being moved by the wind. I feel like I should do the rendering process, last. But I'm not a sane person, so we're gonna render the first thing and then color the rest of the frames. Nope. Did the wrong thing. I will not sacrifice his fluffiness! His fluffiness is what made him the man he is today. Alright, we're gonna add some extra fluffs right there. Ooh, that's cool falling. If he has no fluffy, he has no nothing. However, will he have his enemies to lovers romance without his fluff? Yes, that is an actual thing. Do not question me. We're not writing that AU anymore. It's fine. And by we're not writing that AU anymore, I mean I probably won't touch that AU for another couple months. His fluffy was the reason he exists. It's Hawkfrost. Did the white paw not give it away? Enemies to lovers is only the best in some situations. Sometimes it just doesn't need to be touched with a 10-foot pole. Hawkfrost is a great example of a good example. What does that even mean? Enemies to lovers is a gift. Thunderclaw, brown tabbies with white paws. Okay, you need to leave, Star. Because, what the f. Anyway, I'm not kicking people out of my live chat. You have no proof. Star, you can stay. Just, stop that. He was not. In my AU, he gave Reed Whisker his children one time because Reed Whisker almost got his dumbass exiled. Random lore dump of the AU that this map is based on. One time, Reed Whisker gets into trouble because he attacks Hawkfrost because Hawkfrost is the worst. But, then Hawkfrost brings him his children when he's, like, in the medicine den awaiting, his trial, basically. Not trial. They already decided he could stay, but, like, they were trying to decide his punishment. And Hawkfrost is like, here are your babies. And then just leaves. It's actually a pretty wholesome interaction, except, so I don't let the reader know that, it was Hawkfrost. Reed Whisker's best friend, Voltooth, is a brown tabby. And Reed Whisker, he wasn't really paying attention to who the cat was that brought his children in. He just saw that it was a brown tabby. So, he assumed that it was just Voltooth, because that's his bestie. However, the plot twist is that Voltooth is the one committing the murders. Voltooth committed all the murders. Hawkfrost committed the Mistyfoot murder, which he failed at because she shows back up. He didn't dead her good enough. She didn't die. But so Mistyfoot is like, Reed Whisker, Hawkfrost tried to kill me, and Reed Whisker's like, yeah, I knew that. I already knew that, Mom. Okay, Thunderclaw, that is like one other brown tabby. I'm overly proud of myself because here's the thing. A lot of times in, like, accused murder stories, the one getting accused is a saint. What about people getting accused of murders that they didn't commit, but they still committed murder? It's like a villain getting accused of murder because they were the closest one there, but they didn't commit that murder. Yes. Getting framed for the wrong murder. Not that one. It was a different one. How is that Clear Sky flashbacks? That is so far from Clear Sky. I don't know what we're talking about here. Are we talking about Dashing Ashes, where he gets framed for several atrocities he didn't commit? He didn't commit those, okay? That was probably someone else. Startuft, that feels extremely specific. Startuft, what did you do? Okay, that's lovely, right? Thank you for your contribution to society, maybe. You cannot. Yal, you don't know how tempted I am to just cut this part out. Like, the second part. I'm like, how long has this taken me? Let's see. 30 minutes. Oh my god, I hate ads. Go away, ads. Go away. Leave. No one likes you. Yeah, I've spent 30 minutes on this so far. What? Star, are you having a stroke? I'm gonna start, putting some shading on the background, cause, yeah. The rendering brush! I don't remember who liked the rendering brush, but it's back. Oop, nope, we're not shading correctly over here. It's fine. I think Hazel liked the rendering brush. Bye. The most difficult part of this is going to be, like, rendering the leg. The stick is not getting rendered. We have already decided. No rendering for the stick. The tricky part about shading is trying to get, keep using it. Let's see how many war crimes you can be accused of before the day is up. Well, if I'm not even bothering to try rendering on the little branches of the stick. Hey, stop bullying him! Right, okay. Rye is gonna be accused of more crimes, and it's not gonna be my fault. What does that mean, Cat? Rye, that's what all criminals say. Did you know that, Rye? Did you know that? I bet you know that. You're a criminal, Rye. Rye, I bet you committed more crimes than anyone else. Rye is guilty! Hold on, y'all. Let me mark my part's status as whip scene, work in progress scene. Theoretically, I could have marked this at any point during this live because anything is a work in progress, and I do in fact see my own work. I like the shadow. It's very nice. We like the shadow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna actually start working on the work in progress for this part. It's not animation, it's PMV. It's much harder. That's a lie. Animation is much harder. That's what I meant to say. You ever just accidentally say something incorrectly? This is me trying to draw cheek fluff. It's not going very well, as you can see. Hi! What have we discovered today? I don't know how to draw shoulders to save my life. Why does he look like this? What's wrong with him? Oh, Cat? Cat, what did you do? I don't think I set it up yet on this phone. I know I had it set up on my old phone, but I don't remember what that would be, so sorry. Wait, what am I doing? It's Fluffy! Okay, hold on, guys. Okay. What did Cat do? Okay, Cat fixed it. Depressed tail. The tail of depression. Yay. He looks so depressing. No, I don't think you missed anything. What does this stupid man's stupid hair look like? Your hair is stupid. Never mind, his hair is cute again. I don't know why I was mad at his hair. Make no sense. The cat of depression. Yep. Aw, he looks so cute, doesn't he? The cat of depression, yes. Hey, stop that. Why is one eye so much smaller than the other? Sir, I think your eyes might be having a bit of an issue. What, Rye, why are you ashamed of yourself? Bye, Thunderclaw. Oh, I think he might need some shoulders. Just a thought. Do you guys think he needs his shoulders? Why would he need those? You know, why would he need shoulders? What the frick is this man? Where is your fluff? Oh my god, you are so selectively fluffy. Why did I make your design like this? I might go soon, y'all. I got a lot of things to do today. By things to do, I mean I have a whole ass map that needs to get a bit organized, cause it just does. I need to go ask Sour something. Hi. Oh, Badger. What? Do you have a new account? Okay, so then, why, what, Badger, do you have two accounts? Yep, Firestar is a very popular brand of food. Yes, you are correct. No, that's fine, Badger, but, like, what's the tag for this account? So that I can, like, tag you in the, AU scenes, because you said you wanted to be tagged in those. Also, y'all, I have to go, so. Okay, hi, bye, Sour.